Tonight, nearly 400 trees are slated to come down in Forest Park as part of PGE's plan to expand transmission lines near Highway 30. The city approved PGE's permit on Friday, and that outraged park advocates. Our Catherine Cook is here now in studio. And Catherine, what's next here?
Christine, those who have been fighting this plan from the start tell us they plan to appeal it. They say the city's decision to side with PGE was not what they expected, considering the number of people who testified against it earlier this year.
It was a blow, because this is such an iconic spot.
Forest Park means a lot to Scott Fogarty. He's the executive director with the Parks Conservancy, and he's been fighting Portland General Electric's plans to add new transmission lines and upgrade existing lines through the park. But on Friday, the city approved the project, which entails the removal of nearly 400 trees along Highway 30 near Linton. Crews will also fill in 2 wetlands impacting 2 streams.
We just feel this is the wrong direction for the city to go in. It's kind of a slippery slope. If you open this Pandora's box, if you will, who knows in the future what permits could be granted.
PGE says this is phase 3 of a 5-part plan to update their infrastructure to meet growing demand for electricity. It would add a new quarter-mile section of transmission line on the edge of Forest Park. PGE stated their case during a city permitting hearing in January. The Portland Metro Chamber supported it.
Without swift implementation of the Harborton Reliability Project, our region risks an unacceptable likelihood of outages during extreme weather events when our community most desperately needs reliable power.
PGE pledged to replant native plants and trees, which they'd be responsible for maintaining. Fogarty says such a mitigation plan might look good on paper, but ignores immediate impact.
Even if they plant another 400 trees, it's going to take another 30 plus years to get the ecological and environmental benefits from those trees, for example.
The deadline to file an appeal around the city's decision is March 21st. Otherwise, the plan moves forward 4 days after that. The cost of filing an appeal is around $5,800.
It seems like a high number, and it is. And so we're looking at how do we do that and who do we partner with on appealing this.
We reached out to the city and requested to speak with the land use hearings officer who approved the permit and are waiting to hear back. Now, on Friday, PGE issued a statement calling the city's permit approval an example of the process, quote, working as it should, and said, "We appreciate that this decision weighed all evidence." Christine?
Yeah, well, it's not over yet. We'll have to see what happens with that appeal. Thank you, Catherine.